Welcome back to the Jackedupbear Minecraft Let's Play series. I am here standing on the 200 episode special where I ended last episode. Been working on some things, building some things, pathing, etc., all the good stuff. Just making the world better for the time being. We don't really have any quests ongoing. We have a long-term quest of repairing our boots or making new boots, making a new armor set, and we're gonna get to that, but we're also working on building stuff, always. But. I don't know what I want to do today. It's Saturday. I got some free time, so we're playing Minecraft. We're gonna do a little mining and crafting. Been taking the barn down. See, I gotta do like a weekly recap of myself every time I log in here. So you guys are instead of once a day, gang. We're turning into a once a week Minecraft series. That's what I'm gonna try for. I know I've lied about consistency before, but I feel like I've been doing this a couple Saturdays in a row now. It's much easier for me to plan to do this than it is to ever try to do anything else with the Minecraft series. But I'm dedicated to this series. Like, look at this world we've put together, right? Well, just this little area we've put together. But there's other areas we've built in, but maybe but I'm on the butt train today, and I'm actually the guy in the engine. I don't know what that's called. I forgot. But here we are. I was working on a wall, still am. You know how I am with my projects. But let's just take a little quick flight into the sunset here on our lit up rail track. If you're an OG to the series, you know what this rail track's for. If you're an OG Minecraft player, you probably know what that rail track's for, especially with what's in view now. These are some villages that I've sort of become the warden of, let's say. I didn't realize they had so much darkness. They even got villagers left over here? Jeez. Oh yeah, okay. Let's just make sure, you know? But basically, got them walled off, kept them safe, trying to prevent them from dying. Here's the train station. And then it cuts over here to this one, which has some fortifications as well. But also some serious darkness. Yeah. So we have these two villages. And I have big plans for them, like in the future. But it's just as we dedicate more time to the series. I used to try to do everything in this series, like, all at once. And it felt like I had to get everything done by, like, a certain episode or by a certain date, or... But now that I have my kid, now that Jacked Up Kid's here, Jacked Up daughter, the focus is obviously much different in the house with our time. But eventually, I hope that some of that focus shifts towards, you know, getting my daughter to express herself creatively in things like Minecraft. And, you know, she might not want to at all, but the hope is that she will. She'll see all these videos someday and be like, wow. She can watch me grow up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I did it all for her. And for my wife, obviously. You guys seen my wife in the series already now. She was the first visitor to the world, my wife. But yeah. My name is Bear. If you're new and you're still here, stuck in this episode listening to me out. And I used to play Minecraft every day for 30 minutes, but now we just do it once a week. And this is the world. And there's some lore going on, but we won't get into that right now. Maybe we will. I'm not sure. I'm going to go rest in the bed. And then... What's in my inventory? Wood stuff. What was I doing with wood stuff? What was I doing with wood? It was over here. Really? Am I building them a new barn with this wood? Is that what I was doing? Yeah. I talked about like putting it out here. But I'm almost tempted to build it here. Like it could be like the animals got shipped out as well, like as part of the trade network that we were establishing. That's some lore. If you're new, if you're a regular viewer, if you're one of my 12 to 15 regular viewers, what up, guys? Thank you. We're just deepening the lore of having a trade network, and we're gonna establish some other villages like we talked about. This is obviously years in the making, guys. Like, if you're sticking around for this whole thing, we've talked about this before too, but just remember, you know, there's gonna come a time where you're gonna be able to say like, I was here. I just gotta dedicate more time. And honestly, making content's this whole thing I've been working on, and I've actually translated it into some more of my professional life. We talk about my professional life here once in a while on Jackedupbear, but I've been making stuff, and I feel like I'm getting really good at it. Actually, not really good, but I'm getting better, and that's really exciting for me. So we're just gonna keep working on it here. Okay, this is my idea. We've got I don't like it already. I don't like it already. This is like what I want to be the staging area, I guess. That's my thinking. Like this is where they would come out and potentially get put on the ship. Like needs to be like a little loading area here, and you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. You know it makes sense. Don't like the way that looks? Okay, then this is what I'm gonna do. Damn. That's why the boots are almost broken. Because I do that all the time. Instead of just doing that. Excuse me. So. I have so much stuff that I think about. I'm sorry I just went mute there for like 5 seconds. I don't even know how long that was, but every once in a while when I play Minecraft, this is my time to sit and think, you know, I'm a busy man. I'm a busy guy. Like I do stuff all the time. And then when I get this opportunities to sit here and just like do something where I'm literally drawing. Like I'm drawing in my head. I'm like a little kid here. And I'm drawing something in my head, and I want to build it, and so I'm doing that, and it like really helps me think, and then I end up in these just deep thoughts, and then it's like stuff I don't really want to talk about on YouTube, but just the state of the world, man. Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world, man? I'm just kidding, but we're just here to play Minecraft. I go on rants sometimes. If you're new here, I do go on rants a lot. You'll get those. And if you're been here, you're probably like, ooh, is he gonna say something crazy? Yeah. Not today, guys. Not today. I just a guy that just keeps working hard, you know? Just keep grinding. Just keep doing my best. And it's not only just for me. Like, actually. I think about that all the time, actually. Sorry. I think about it a lot. I think about it more since I've had a kid, that everything I do is not only for her and my family and myself, but it is for the purpose of like hoping that people will be good and that the world will be better and that I don't have to worry so much about the way somebody might treat my daughter or like the terrible things she might experience. And I don't know. I just really hope other people think like that too. And lately it feels like maybe not, but I'm not a doomer either, you know? I believe in humanity for what it's worth. How do I want to do this? I want to move them cows and stuff in here, and I want to have this like be another area where they step down into. They get all this stuff, and then they come out here. So maybe this is just attached to a bigger thing here, like a bigger structure this way. Let me open this up so I can think about it better. But I do things hoping that it has a good, net positive impact on the world. You can't do anything that's like for absolute good or for absolute evil. I don't really believe in those kind of absolutes. I'm not a Sith Lord, you know. I don't believe in absolutes. Well, I take that back. I believe in some absolutes. I don't believe in absolutes in this context of no permanent good or evil. No such thing as pure good, pure evil. Jacked Up wife just came out wearing a really, really nice outfit. Game, baby! But anyways, I don't believe that things can be one thing or the other truly. I think, you know, I just try to aim for the net positive. Not do less harm than I'm doing and like help, I guess. I don't know how to say it, guys. I'm not a wordsmith. I am sometimes, but should I drop some lore? Should I drop some jacked up lore? I don't even know. I don't even know what jacked up lore we got left to give. There's a lot, but I just don't know what you guys know, and that's why maybe I should start live streaming. I keep thinking about this, but the only time it would be is on Saturdays, and I said this in the last one, but if you would be interested in that, leave a like or a comment or something. But I do these net positive things in hopes that other people will feel that net positive and do the same, and that we can continue that. And like you can't rely on people. You can't trust anybody. Honestly, it's the worst. But I don't know that it has to be like that. I mean, greed and all those things will always exist. They always will. But if you can just like take 5 fucking seconds, take 5 seconds of your life to just think about how you feel about something or like any kind of negative thought and like recognize those patterns, you can do so much to change how you feel about it and how you let things affect you. And so I hope that even the little things that result from the net positive that may be not 100% aligned with everybody else's values do outweigh those things, is basically what I'm saying. Not like a take it on the chin, and not like you need to just bend over and, you know, be like everyone else and all those things, but more in a is it that serious? Am I that important? Is what I believe truly like enough to justify that thought of any kind? And I mean that thought is in a negative thought or as a angry, hateful, any kind of thing like that. Jealousy, greed, all those things. So, but I spend a lot of time thinking about my own thoughts. I hope other people do too. And I mean like, not like, oh, why do I feel this way? I mean like, I spend a lot of time thinking, why did I say that the way I did, or why do I feel that way about that specific event or the result of these things? So I'm really hoping other people start living that same way, because it'll make the world 10 times better, guys. Trust me. I'm not a doctor, but trust me. I don't know what I want to do with the walls here. Can I make those? Is that in the update now? Can I make those half walls with the wood? Is this it? Spruce shelf. Sure. See what they look like. Interesting. And they hold stuff. So how do they hold stuff? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. That's hilarious. I love that. I don't think I'm going to do them across the whole thing, but might be nice to have them like this. Maybe some stairs there? I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's try it. I'm going to put that crafting table. You're coming with me over here, dude. We're just building, and I remember I said I was gonna build more on Spawn Island in the between this 200 and 300 episode special. So I guess we're following through on that. Let's put some more shelves. I gotta strip a bunch of wood. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to sleep now. I hate the rain. Rain in Minecraft is like 10 out of 10. The fucking worst goddamn... Sorry. Worst ever feature in Minecraft. Rain. Top 10 worst features. Rain. The worst feature in Minecraft? It's rain. Don't even have to make a video about it, guys. We know. We just know. That's why I feel like some of the YouTube videos you see these days, it's like, why would you even make that? Like, I try not to be a hater, but sometimes I'm like, what's the point of this slop? Tell a story at least, or something. Do something cool. My favorite type of YouTube content is no commentary, and it's just like some weird niche of YouTube content, like Minecraft PvP stuff. You ever watch Minecraft PvP stuff and just like you have a moment where you're like, maybe I'm not that crazy, you know? Maybe playing video games is like, it's just actually a chill thing for me and not a problem like it is for these people. Oh, that's how I feel about that. Sorry, guys. No disrespect. No disrespect, obviously. But you're weird. Anyway, there's some cool ones for sure. For sure. Majority of them, though, weird. Maybe it'd be better to flip these like this. No. Maybe, I don't know. Let me just try it out. I kind of like that idea. Like it's a barn. It's not always occupied, this part right here, because we're just like moving them through. Because I think I'm going to do the sheep in their own thing, you know, obviously. This is going to be for cattle, I think. But I think it's going to be open. Like, that'll just be like the hay. And I'll have like a fence come out here to like this part. So they're just in between this kind of area over here, maybe. I don't know. But the sheep got to go somewhere else. The sheep are annoying. The bawing is a little bit too much for me. Maybe there's too many of them, but I love my wool, so I don't do anything with it, but I'm gonna. Right about here, I'm gonna do something with it. Anyways, let's check what time. Maybe try edit that part right there. Anyways, I think I'm gonna probably do it this 20 minutes there because this was enough yapping, and I've been low key secretly playing Minecraft. Obviously, I'm production if you're a regular viewer. But I just want to record when I have stuff to say now, and like feel like I get a bit more engagement out of everything instead of just having me watch you guys have you guys watch me play Minecraft and chill like that. Holy cow. Unless you like it like that, I don't know. If you do, if you really care, leave a comment. But if not, I don't give a shit. Anyways, I'm Bear. Look at Spawn Island, man. Look at this. We're coming along. Things are happening here. We're gonna have to do a little bit more with like decoration and busy stuff because there's a lot of like solid structuring going on here. But anyways, I'm Bear. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. See you in the next one.